We in here, man. Holidays, weekends, trying to take over.
Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best fans in DMV.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy C Marty Fit, and we back here with another episode of the Less Brunches More Crunches podcast. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm straight chilling today, man. I think I'm gonna go work out after this, so I ain't got nothing going on. So I'm like, let's get a podcast then. So let's do it, man. Today we're gonna talk about a hot topic that's been all over the internet. I'm gonna react to a clip that went viral. It's a little different. I haven't reacted to a clip like this, but part of it is serious, and part of it, I'm gonna have to get my jokes in. But it's something we actually need to talk about because it's gym culture. Obviously, that's what my podcast talks about. So this first video right here was a girl in Florida. She was working out at her apartment gym, and someone was standing at the door. I guess the guy didn't have a key fob to get in the apartment gym, so the girl let him in, and I'll let you all watch the rest. All right, so let's check it out.
Cameras caught the moment a Florida woman fought off an attacker at the gym. She thought he was just trying to enter the gym and resumed her workout. Minutes later, the man is seen approaching and trying to grab her. She's then seen fighting back before being chased around the gym. The woman continued to fight until he eventually gave up and let her go. Officials later arrested the man and charged him with sexual battery, false imprisonment, and kidnapping.
Yeah, so you have a situation like that. It's very unfortunate. That guy right there, that's the weakest of men. That's probably the weakest man on earth, the weakest thing a man can do. So first and foremost, I'm going to point that out. And there are a lot of men speaking out on that. Like none of us support that. That's ridiculous. Another thing too, it's very unfortunate that a woman has to experience that. She's in the gym trying to better herself, trying to better her fitness, better her health, her physical health, her mental health, and she has to deal with that. Absolutely insane. And like I said, she shouldn't have to go through that. And I saw the girl. She's raising money, like a GoFundMe, to create an all women's gym. So I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of her for fighting back and not giving up. And eventually the dude gave up. And I saw that he got charged as like he deserved. So very happy about the outcome, but I'm not happy about the situation. So moving forward, I just want to make this clear too. This is a rare occurrence. Okay, this is not something that happens on a regular. Happens in gyms, doesn't happen in apartment gyms. All right, so ladies, before y'all go back, I've already seen it. Ladies just bashing men, talking about men and how bad we are, and categorizing us because of this idiot. This is not a rare occurrence, and this does not represent men as a whole. Like 99.999% of men in the gym are not doing shit like this. So let's just make that clear. Ladies, please do not use this as an opportunity to bash men. Bash him and bash others like him. Bash that kind, but don't just use this to bash men in general and associate this with gym culture, because that's absolutely not true. All right. Some of the comments I be saying are ridiculous. I'm sorry, ladies, that y'all hate men so bad, but that ain't all of us. It's not majority of us. And when I say majority, I mean over 99%. So some of the solutions to prevent this, I know like my gym specifically, they have security at night walking around. Most nights they have security walking around like a security guard. That does help. But I also train at a public gym. So that's another option for ladies. Train at a public gym. You might not have to deal with that stuff. You won't have to deal with that stuff. That stuff doesn't happen in a public gym. First of all, if something like that happened in a public gym, you'll have men in there, men and women in there defending you. It'll be hard for that dude to make it out without a scratch on his on his back, on his face. So work out at a public gym if you can. And another thing too, if your schedule allows it, try to work out in the morning or the daytime, it's just less likely to have BS happen. You know, a lot of bullshit happens at night, unfortunately. Y'all should be able to work out whenever. But if you were just, you know, I'm just throwing out some solutions just in case some ladies wanted some options to prevent that. They might be freaked out by that. So I'm just presenting some options. I don't think this should affect you at all, but, you know, somebody was probably curious. You never know. And another thing, too, ladies, about this video, you can't use this video to stop your fitness journey. You can't use this video to be like, oh, I'm not going to the gym anymore. That's absolutely idiotic. Like I said, it's unfortunate that this happened. It's a rare occurrence. But you got to look at other areas of lives. People get in car crashes. You still drive every day. People slip and fall down the steps. You still go up the steps. I mean, all types of disasters happen. It's unfortunate. That's the reality we live in. But life is going to continue to move on, and you just got to be cautious. And, you know, that's why I just offer some solutions to prevent this. But ladies, keep the fitness journey going. You know, a lot of you have worked hard to get results, and let's keep it up. You never know, you know, what it's going to do for you and what type of place it's going to put you in. So don't stop. Don't let this idiot, you know, stop your progress, all right? So keep it moving. And so with this video, you know, coming out and everyone seeing it, I just want to make this known that this is an actual gym creep, right? I know gym creep has been a topic of conversation lately. This is an actual gym creep. This dude, he sexually assaulted a woman. So that's a gym creep, okay? Now, the next videos I'm about to show you were women trying to portray that guys were gym creeps, and these were actually not gym creeps if you really break down the video and look at the details of it, okay? And I'm going to challenge men and women that before you see a headline or before you see a caption or a video, you really just use some critical thinking skills. Look at a video, look at the details, and come up with your own conclusion, because people are doing stuff to go viral. They're doing stuff for attention. They're doing stuff for monetary reasons. So before you just go bashing the fellas and bashing the men, yes, I'm defending the men today because I'm a man and I be hearing a lot of bullshit about men. Just use your brain, okay? So let's break down this first video. Well, I'm sorry, this second video, okay? So this is gonna be our first example of a gym creep, but this is the fake gym creep, okay? So let's go ahead and check it out.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate when they're sweet days. It's so uncomfortable. Feral, like fucking feral. The 5 adds 5 pounds. And these are the rates. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though. See what I mean? Alright, here we go.
Bruh, okay. So, oh my God. Yo, the streets need me, man. The fitness community needs me, bruh. I'm out here to debunk all the false narratives and all the bullshit, alright? So, first off, she clearly has the camera pointed at a person. Now, anybody who knows, anybody who goes to the gym regularly or, you know, they just have a lot of experience in the gym. They've seen tripods, they've seen cameras, and I guarantee if someone has a tripod with their camera doing an exercise and it's pointed at you, you looked in the camera. I know I looked in the camera, like not intentionally, but it just happen to see it, and you end up looking in the camera first of all, and then you probably want to see who it is. Like, oh, who's that recording? It's just like a human reaction. It's natural, so it's just a natural instinct in the gym. So that's number one. The guy looked in the camera because it was pointed right at him. Literally, I think it's almost impossible to not look at a camera that's pointed at you like that, especially if you weren't expecting that. You're just gonna look like, oh, it's a camera in my face. All right. Number two. So it came out that this girl here, she had a pretty good following, you know, before this video. Obviously, her following went up, but it turned out that she's an OnlyFans girl. So, yeah, so she's in that industry. If you don't know what that industry is, do some research. I'm not really gonna get into it on my podcast, but yeah. So, and this right here is speculation. If this guy knew who she was and knows what she does for a living, and the camera's pointed at him, he's probably looking at like, what is she recording and why am I in the video? So if an OnlyFans girl is at the gym and I know that she's at the gym and recording and the camera's pointed at me, my first reaction is, why is this camera on me? What is she doing? Better not put me on your social media, right? So you can't fault the guy for that. Now, I don't know if that's the case, but I just know from being in the gym for a while, being around people, knowing what they do for a living. I've been around corporate people. I've been around nighttime people, strippers, club promoters, CEOs. I've been around all types of people, but I'm just saying, like, that gym culture, once you're around, you kind of know what people do and who they are. So that's a possibility. I wish I could interview the guy. Number 3, she's in the video talking on a mic, and you might go on TikTok and Instagram and even on YouTube, you'll see people talking on a mic in a video, and when you're watching the video, it looks normal. Like, you just watch, okay, yeah, oh, somebody might be doing like a workout tutorial or teaching you how to do great form, teaching you anything. They can be talking about nutrition, they can be talking about anything in the gym. And when you watch the video, it seems normal. But when you're in the gym and you see someone talking on a microphone while you're doing a workout, you're like, what the hell are they doing? It looks weird. It looks like, you don't know what's going on. And I've even given people looks, like, not purposely, but I see people talking on a microphone and I'm like, what? And it just throws you off. Especially if you have music on and you can hear their voice and they're loud and you're like, what the heck? So she's talking on a microphone. And the words she's using, it sounds like she's yelling. So I feel like, maybe people that weren't even in the camera were looking at her too. I'm pretty sure, because I know if I heard somebody saying "Feral, feral, feral" in a microphone out loud, I'm looking at her like, what is wrong with you? You got some issues, So just weird. And then on top of that, she looks like she was struggling to get the weight on. So. And I help women specifically. A lot of them be in the gym, they don't know what they're doing. Nothing against women, but I'm just saying, like, I've helped women numerous times. I was on the Stairmaster the other day, and these 2 girls, it was, 2 of them, they couldn't figure out how to adjust the incline bench. And I had, like, waved them down on the Stairmaster, and, like, I kind of shouted, telling them what to do. But it's just like some men just trying to help. It's a thing. There are men who don't know what to do in the gym, but it's more so women who are in the gym lost sometimes and they need some help. But if we don't help y'all gonna be mad and calling us, weak ass men or something. So it's like, damn, we can't win out here. So y'all gotta cut the fella some slack. The dude comes over to help her and she had a problem with it. So it's ridiculous. And she gained, I don't know how many followers off of this, but she ended up apologizing because people were on her case about it. But yeah, man, this was ridiculous. This was crazy. She and like I said on a couple podcasts ago, a lot of women go fishing for attention, and sometimes it's just social media attention just to go viral. I see women doing stuff all the time. I see women doing stuff in the gym that aren't even like fitness girls. Like I saw a girl. No offense. I mean, actually, I don't care. This is my podcast. Go if you don't like it, go watch something else. I saw a girl in the gym a couple months ago. She's not even like a fit girl. She's a heavier girl, chubby joint. And she was like walking on the treadmill with heels on and an outfit. And it's like, you in here for attention? Like, what are you doing? And she got like 2 million views on the video. And she wasn't even like a famous girl. She just did it for attention. So I see stuff all the time in the gym. But ladies, I love y'all, but come on. Y'all better than that. Like, y'all better than that. Let's go. Let's hit this 3rd video, man. Another fake gym creep accusation. All right. So let's check it out.
Watch this guy try move to me at the gym. Checks absolutely nothing on his phone. Looks over at me being busy sorting my wrist straps. These fucking straps taking up too much time. Makes a swift return. Sad lip.
All right, so here we go. This girl here, she's, adjusting her wrist wraps, trying to put them on the bar to get ready for her next set. There's clearly a machine behind her, and the guy asks, "Hey, are you using that?" He just wants to know if she's using the machine. And she posts him as if it's like some gym creep. And ladies, I hate to break it to y'all, but when we come in the gym, this is a majority of men. There are some weirdos out there, obviously, but when we come to the gym, we're trying to work out. We're not worried about you. We're like, I don't know why women think that men are just so obsessed with them in the gym. Like, we ain't thinking about you. We trying to get in, get out, and get to what we need to do. People trying to get home to their kids, get to their job, get to their wives, get to, whatever they got going on. We're not worried about you. My man is probably, I'm pretty sure he's just in there working out. He ain't worried about you. And you ain't all of that. You might look good, but you ain't all that. And, ladies, for it's a lot of bad women out here. So I don't know why y'all think you're the only bad woman we see. So give it up. Leave us alone. Like I said, everyone who said something, he was not a creep. And another thing too, if you have a camera in someone's face, the dude, she said that the guy looked at his phone quickly. He probably was trying to look at his phone to avoid looking at your camera that's pointed right at him and other people in the gym. So just being honest with y'all, ladies. And they're like I said, they're not worried about you. And if you go to a gym like mine, you see women in there all day, all night. It's a whole bunch of y'all. A whole bunch of y'all look good. A whole bunch of y'all got your skin showing. We ain't just worried about you, all right? And that's another point I want to bring up, ladies. If you wear revealing clothing, people are going to look, right? So this girl here, the one in the video I just showed, she has on, and she doesn't have anything on super provocative, but she got shorts on. You can see her butt in the video, and people gonna look at you in the gym. People gonna look at you in the gym if you wear, big baggy sweats and a hoodie. If you look good, probably won't get as many looks, ladies, but people are gonna look at you. It's real. If I'm in the gym, anytime I'm doing a video in the gym and I take my shirt off, women look at me. I don't got the best body, but literally a couple months ago, I was I don't work out with my shirt off, but if I'm doing a video, sometimes I'll just take my shirt off just for the video, just to post on Instagram or whatever. I'm a fitness dude, fitness guys. We posted our shirts off. I got to show that I can take my shirt off and work out sometimes. I'm not explaining myself. It's just part of the game. But anyway, I took my shirt off, bro, and I had multiple women texting me "Ooh, you look good. Ooh, da-da-da." It happens. It's just part of the game. Ladies, it's the same thing. Y'all do the same thing to men that y'all complain about. It's actually a lot worse. Women say a lot worse stuff. I can't repeat on the podcast. Maybe one day when I grow my following, I'm not gonna repeat what women have said to me in the gym. But it's women are a lot worse. Maybe if you want me to do that episode, comment, let me know. But yeah, ladies, if you got your butt out, if you got your legs out, if you have your breast showing, dude's gonna look at you. So if you don't want attention, don't do that. Sorry, we gonna look. Just like y'all gonna look. It's the same thing. So yeah, but every guy in the gym is not a creep. So y'all can go ahead and get rid of that narrative. And let's get to the gym and actually focus on working out. Focus on getting these gains. Focus on getting better. Focus on our mental health. And fellas, cut the weak shit. Don't go in the gym trying to assault women and touch women and get your feels in. Creeps, get out of here. And I had a girl the other day. She was like, "Wow, I don't know if I can come to this gym. I feel like a dude was recording me. Like, dog, cut all the weird stuff out, fellas. Like, y'all making a bad rap for us, man. Like, we already got it bad enough. Anytime a man does something, it get categorized for all men. So, fellas, cut that weak, weird shit out. Go to, I don't know, man. You need to go to a private gym. Don't be in public doing this weird shit. And ladies, cut the fellas some slack. So that's just my take on it. The creep stuff is very overhyped, and most of it isn't real. So see Marty Fit, another episode on Less Brunches More Crunches podcast. I see y'all on the next one. We out.
Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best fans in DMV.